buying space channel. Good morning. Good morning. It's a morning, and I am invoicing today. Let me see if I can mute this just for a moment. Let's see. Yes, hold on just a second. Thank you for your patience. So today I am boxing up, not unboxing. So here we have a pretty yellow box. I'm going to use this to box some stuff up. That sold. Let's see how I do boxing. Oh dear, this keeps moving. All right. So I've got this pretty yellow box. These are my sunshine boxes. Sending sunshine across the United States. It's funny, the first auction or second auction I was in, most of my buyers were from the, of course, it depended upon the host to where the customers were from, which is what I found. But anyway, the first few auctions I was on, almost all my sales were on the East Coast. And then the auction before last, almost all of my buyers were in Missouri. So then this auction, I've got buyers on the East Coast and West Coast. So I'm shipping all across the United States. So I thought I had like one little peanut. Where did it go? I'm out of labels, that's for sure. But I'm going to make some labels, so it's not bothering me. I opened these up. I thought they were stickers, but they're cupcake. Things you put down at cupcakes. They're little animals. And because they were little animals, I thought they were stickers. Okay. These are just pieces of paper where the stickers... Oh, here's one last label. Put that one last label in this beautiful dish. And move it over. I have quite a bit of trash collected over here. Now this is an address label. It's got my address on it. So what I do is I will take this label and I will tape it to the box. And this is printed out by a reseller. And I cut it out and saved it for a return address label. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is a recycled envelope. I just took some junk mail or maybe even first class mail and opened this up. And using it as a little pouch. Okay, those stickers are gone. So I'll put these return address labels in here. I did most of my packing and everything yesterday, so some of my lives are going to be where I'm packing up my merchandise. there's a little bit too much of this bag, and it has a thank you sticker attached. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. This is open at both ends. That's good to know. So I don't think I'm going to be able to cut that off. I mean, to peel that off. So this end that's majorly crunched up and has a sticker on it, I'm going to cut off. On the 17th, I'm going to be, don't want my customer to have the perception that this is a bag, like I did to start with, because this is just going to be wrapping stuff. So I am going to cut it so it's not round anymore. Oh, let me turn on the big Q. I kind of like using this stuff because, unlike paper, you can see what the item is. So when the customer looks down in the package, they will see the item. Okay, these need to be separated a little bit more so they're not damaging each other. Okay, I think I need to put a little bit of bubble wrap. Well, let me go ahead and wrap this item too. Now this did say intact as a bag. On the other one, I cut off this end, which is funny. Here we're going to go, or cut off this end. It's kind of hard to see because it's transparent. Okay, this is where I wanted the peanut. Oh, I know. I did have a little thing over here that was stuffed in something smaller, but this will work. All of these bubbles on this bubble wrap pretty much have been popped. This is reused material. Going to roll this up. Okay, so I need more of that. Okay, that has a little piece of masking tape on it. Okay. Okay, that's working out well. Let me find a little bit more of something to put down in this to make sure the cavity in the middle of the glass is full. I use recycled and reused materials. I sent out a beautiful case vase this past week, and it was put in 2 large gallon sandwich bags, and in the sandwich bags were like a brown paper bag, uh, reused shipping paper. It didn't look pretty, but I tell you, I was so thrilled when I got the email that it had arrived safely. And that's the name of it, to get it there safely. I was really scared. I've had glass for years that I could have sold, but did not because I was concerned about breakage. And actually, in the last week, I had 2 things from resellers that I received that had broken. And when it's something vintage breaks, it's, you just want to cry, and it's beyond, what the money situation is. It's like, oh, it's a tragedy that this item was lost to the world, because it was beautiful and vintage. So, okay. Fold this in half and wrap it up. Yeah, we were on the road yesterday, and here's how I roll, besides how I roll this. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it's Ashley! Cool. Ashley and I, for those of you rewatching, are in a lot of chats together. But I'm fulfilling an order here, Ashley. And it is glass, and it's delicate. So I'm trying to put enough stuff in the middle of this that if it's any pressure goes down on it, that it won't get crushed. And all this material I'm using, I got from my unboxings from other resellers. So, yeah, I want to, whoops, that's popping out, but that's okay. Sorry about the ASMR if you don't like it. Some people like it, some people don't. Let me see if I can fit this in here like this. Okay, I need some more stuff down in this side to protect those feet. How are you doing today, Ashley? Ashley and I bid against each other in some auctions. Of course, it's fun just hanging out. This pair of scissors is not sharp at all. I think they were Dollar Tree scissors. These scissors I got from Mark and Michael, Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, quite some time ago, and they're still very, very sharp. Okay. Got me a segment of bubble wrap. Gonna roll it up to fit in this corner to protect those little tiny feet. Okay. That bubble wrap on the bottom made this stick out too much. There's 2 layers of it. Okay. Now bring 1 layer up and put that back down on that. Oh, Myra, wrestle this matter. Actually, there's too much on this end. I'll put this more in the middle. There's just too much of it. But there's too much of it on the end. Okay. Actually, now I can put the bubble wrap down, back down. Yeah, and there's enough room. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Now, here's this bubble wrap. I can put some on both ends now, and it's more evenly distributed. You think so, Ashley? Well, it's been very hectic here, and I've added a lot to my plate, and I feel like it's going to take me a while to adjust to a new life-work balance with everything. But like yesterday was too hectic, and on a day that me or my family members have medical appointments, I don't feel like I can do certain things on YouTube. So we were kind of in and out of the house yesterday, and so I didn't combine that with any. Well, I did film my experiences at Burger King on King Street. That place, I expected that situation to be worse. I don't know if you watched that video, Ashley. See, we got a bunch of channel stickers over here. That's where her stickers are. Okay, because I was looking for... Oh, I mailed out a package to her yesterday. See, I try to return people's stickers and stuff to them so they can recycle and reuse. I mean, some of this, they've put personal messages on the back, so they're not reusable. Oh, what's funny is what I need is underneath the phone stand. So I'm going to bring this down a notch. More ways than one. Okay, here we go. Here's stickers and thank you cards. And then my trick is to find some. Oh, look. Look how beautiful this is. It's botanical. It's floral. How neat. Okay, I'll use that one. Okay, and that's just masking tape. That'll go in the garbage. Oh, and I want to pick out some stickers to put on here. So I'm sending sunshine. So I'm going to put that sunflower sticker on there. Let's see what else I have in here. Let's see. Crochet is my therapy. Okay. Crochet is not my therapy, but I can use that sticker. I'm not going to let it go to waste, right? I want something besides sunflowers too. Let's see. That's a weird one. Not using that one with the teeth. Here's a squirrel. I guess I could put the squirrel one on there. Let's see. Do we have more company? I'm going to lean you all down. Okay, I got you. Yeah, whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. Okay. Yes, I'm silly. Okay, I can put this. Oh, there's some littler stickers on here. Oh, this is a little bag. Oh, how cute. Okay. And the little bag has little stickers in it. I like that. So I could send her some stickers. So what stickers do I want to send? I do this whole thing with stickers, and it's completely unnecessary, but I think people like it. Some of these I've been saving for particular packages. Like I got a little watermelon purse, and I found a watermelon shopping bag that I have that's never been used. So the smile sticker. Okay, I can put one of those. I'll cut 3 of those. Okay, so I can put that on there and one in the bag. These floral ones, the daisy ones, are kind of big. So, oh, look at the little cute unicorn. And I love the stuff like this. So, I think other people do too. So, I'll send that to them. Matter of fact, I think I'll stay with the botanical theme. Oh, there's a mermaid. Oh, I don't know which ones to use now. Got all kinds out. So definitely going to put the thank you card, the botanical thank you card on top. And then I'm going to take the little bag that's transparent and put stickers in it. So it's just a little bonus. Let me see. I'm going to figure this bag out. I got the stuff out of it. Does it have an opening at both ends? No. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, finally got it open. Mara wrestles with matter. It happens daily. I'll put this blue bird in there and the mermaid. So I've got a creature and a mythical creature, a real creature, mythical creature, a botanical. I hope this makes you smile sticker, a Bible verse sticker. I ordered something from the Groves last night, and they're little like discs, and each one of them has a verse on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read. I don't know if I'm going to put the Bible verse in there. I think I'll put this inspirational one in there, and I think I'll be done. I think that completes the bag. So I'll put this over here underneath, slightly underneath the thank you sticker. So, oh, I need a channel sticker. Okay, I'm going to put a little thank you sticker on the inside of the lid. So when she opens it up, she'll see thank you. And I need a buying space sticker for right there. Oh, and I got to do that before I close it up. So I'm going to go over to the corner, sending myself to the corner. Let's see. Good morning, Tooch Man. So good to see you. I'm packing up a box to ship out. So some of my lives now, because I'm selling, will be me packing. Maybe once a week, once every other week. I'm going to be on East Coast Resellers Tuesday, 17th. I'm on, I think, 12:45. I just got the email. I sent Teresa a question this morning about how we do things on that channel or on that resell. I know you remember that group. Okay, I need a channel sticker from my box, so I'm coming over here to the corner. Sorry, Marty, I'm talking to the people on the live. Oh no, I'm almost out of channel stickers. What am I gonna do? I guess I have to order more. Good thing I got the order sheet in here. So I sent a bunch to a channel that I sent prizes to or giveaways to for her channel. She should get that this next week, which is good timing because she's starting to give away the necklaces that I purchased from Dana from Grandma's Closet. They are nice upscale pieces of jewelry that I had sent to her. And also sent her, because what she does when she sends out prizes from somebody that's donated, she'll put their name, give them credit, and a shout out when they send out the necklace. Like, oh, this is from her. If I can, it's kind of in a pile here. Ooh. Ta-da! I pulled it out. See, on the outside of this box, it says Tamara from Crack and Mary. And Crack and Mary, actually, it's kind of funny. I bought the necklaces from Dana at Grandma's Closet. I sent them to Stephanie from the Groves Bargain Emporium. And Stephanie explains, that I donated them and why, which is kind of a long story. I'm not going to go into it. But anyway, so Crack and Mary wins the very first piece of jewelry out of that big jewelry haul I ordered of quality jewelry. And then Kraken Mary gives that piece of jewelry to me. And it was just so neat. It's like this circle of love. So, getting this closed up. Tooch, ma'am, where are you going to be today? Oh, I didn't. Let me look and see, make sure you're not driving, because I do not want to ask you questions while you're having to operate your vehicle. That would not be cool. Okay, you're driving. So Tooch Man cannot answer questions right now. I don't want him to. I would be upset if he did, because, safety first, for sure. Now you all get to see how little dexterity I have. For those of you that can watch the screen, these stickers. I don't know why I do this to myself. I think it makes the packages so much nicer and brighter to have stickers and stuff on it. I always, I like little touches like that when I get boxes. But I was at a doctor's office yesterday with a family member, and what I did, because I was just bored out of my gourd, which is really unusual for me. I usually don't get bored, but I picked my fingernail polish off. I had a little napkin, and I just sit there at the corner table and pick. All right, I got that one off fairly easily. That's highly unusual. Now, what I do is, because I put the address here, sometimes the label will go here. So that's a target zone for the clerk. So I'm just going to put this over on the side. I can't even get it out of the lid now. Okay, here's another one. Let me see if I can read this. This is from Proverbs, and I don't know what it says. So this is a brand new customer, and I don't know what this says for sure. So we're just going to wait to use that on something else to where I can figure out what it says, or I can send it to someone that knows me better. Because who knows what people have going on in their life, and whatever that verse says may be bothersome to them. So I don't want to do that to anybody. I don't want to cause anybody any stress, whether I'm aware of what is causing them stress or not. So okay, I'm trying to peel the sticker. I know you all are multitasking, which is cool. So you don't have to watch me go through this. Oh dear. Come on. I wasn't this weekend, but the weekend before, I peeled labels off of medicine bottles in order to donate them to the local animal shelter, because they use them to feed puppies and kittens. And I guess that's all they have. I don't know what other kind of animals the animal shelter here might have. I don't think they take reptiles. The thing is, Florida is one of those places that people will get exotic pets. But anyway, when I was peeling off those labels, little shards of my fingernails started coming off. I mean, little slivers. So my fingernails need to grow out a little bit more again. I mean, they're not to the quick or anything. I do have a little bit of a nail there to use. but it's not as good as it was at the before I peeled those medicine bottle labels off. Oh, Lord. Okay. Dear Lord, please help me with this. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Now, did I remember where I was going to put it? Okay, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put 2 on this side. Oh, this kind of fits on the other side. Well, no, that works. This one I'll put over here. And this one kind of is multicolored like this one, so I'll put it over here. So here's just my thought process and adding little extra stuff to my orders. I don't have to do this. When I get to the point where I have a lot more orders, this kind of stuff will have to go by the wayside. But, you know, I'll still try to do a little bit of it. But, you know, I may not get to that point, which is fine. Let's see. I guess I'll, well, no. I guess I'll put it on the back, but I'll put it over to the far side. So that way it's like a 50-50 chance of it getting hit with the postal label. It may end up below the postal label. Sometimes I'll use the stickers to fasten the package shut. Sometimes I don't. So anyway, it amuses me. Now this is how odd I am about some things. It amuses me to watch the postal workers make decisions. Okay, just saying. Oh, okay. Do I have any stickers that are unused? Huh. That's a little bug. So I'm not going to put him on somebody's package. I don't know. I would only put that sticker on a package if somebody I knew would like it. Because, you know, it's a bug. Some people will be like, no, I don't want a bug. Okay. I'm just going to cut this sticker sheet in half. I do want one of them up here near where my return address label is going to go. Okay. And then my return address label will be above my channel sticker, which is really small. And then I'm just going to cut this so that it'll fit in my sticker box. Hopefully this will get me through the East Coast reseller auction. Well, hopefully not. Wouldn't that be great if I ran out of channel stickers because I sold so much? That would be so much fun. And this is, oh, that's not a label. That's just a backing to a label I've already used. Okay. Making progress today. And this is my very last package. The other packages are done and ready to go. I'm so happy about that. One of them has already been mailed. I mailed it with a letter that I was sending out anyway. And I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and send that out too. It's going to arrive earlier than the other customers' packages, but it's okay. Since everybody lives all across the country, people don't get their packages on the same day anyway. And put another thank you sticker here. Isn't that cute? Let's see what's going on in the chat. Good morning. You've been in here before, and I slaughtered your name before. Let's see. Al Jadro. And it might be an H sound, or it could be a Y sound. But welcome in, welcome in. And there's Betty. So good to see you. Betty's a wonderful cook. Just absolutely check out her channel. It will just make you drool. I can't really cook anymore. There's a very hard floor in here, and I can't stand on it and cook at the stove. So what we do, since we have this hard tile floor, and we both have scoliosis and other back issues, we will put our microwave is like right through the door. So we'll mix something up, put it in the microwave, and we'll stand in the dining room while it cooks. And sometimes we don't even stand that long. So that's how things get cooked around here. Now, very, sometimes it's like funny. We'll run in and out of the kitchen. Well, we don't run, but we'll, pop in and out of the kitchen here in the dining room to cook. Because we're putting in the microwave, and then, we're coming back when it's done. Sometimes when we walk away, we just, the microwave will end up beeping for a long time. We just let it cool in the microwave. Okay. So we have all this stuff. Okay, I had a bag over here that I thought about using earlier and didn't. Yeah, that's not reusable. All this little pieces of stuff everywhere. Okay. That wasn't it. It had a piece of adhesive on it. And I couldn't get it off, so I decided not to reuse it because, there's a limit to recycling and reusing when you're packing up stuff for people. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to get all this stuff off the floor. Especially when you're cutting ends off stuff like bubble wrap and bags, the little slivers that you cut off end up a little bit of everywhere. And it was a sticker cover. Oh, goodness. So, uh-oh. Where did that thing go? I can't believe it. I got some earrings over here made by Tooch's niece. Okay, I can't find that because I wanted to put like everything in that bag and kind of compress it to this has tape all over it. Well, I don't know. Somebody could use this to put something fragile in, even though it's not the prettiest thing. It does have tape on it, but it's clear tape. And people know that I recycle and reuse. It's not any big secret. Somebody came in the other day and they asked what I was doing as far as the auctions. And asked me if it was worth it. And, I told them my channel concept. And she was like, that's what you're doing. And the funny thing is, I've known this person for years. And been in auctions with them and this and that, and they still didn't understand why my channel is called Buying Space, that I was, buying space, personal space. And I was making sure that items that were being, excuse me just a moment, purchased in auctions and stuff were to support that, because when people buy out estate sales, and they buy out storage units and the like, they are preventing the stuff from, you know, oh, I can reuse this. I can use this for garbage, to put garbage in. This is a little bag that my coffee came from Coliseum of Comics. And this coffee is wonderful. I haven't, well, the concept of this coffee is wonderful. And I can smell it because there's a little place up here that allows you to smell it before you purchase it. But look at this. Cleric's Morning Resurrection Coffee. How cool is that? I still haven't done my short with it yet. But they put it, I use reused shopping bags, grocery bags for my trash. I don't buy little bags for my trash cans anymore. I don't create a demand for that plastic to be created because we can, a lot of grocery stores. Oh, here's that sandwich bag that's got the, no, that's not it. Okay. When we buy things, we create a demand. And sometimes the demand is for items that are, well, like styrofoam, for instance. I was thinking about talking about this anyway. Items have a half-life, and that's, I don't know, chemistry speak for how long it takes something to break down in the landfill. And, you know, we don't want to use any more grocery bags than we have to, but we should use them to the maximum. We should make sure that we control where they are and make sure that they get in the recycle at the grocery store, because sometimes I'll put those big boxes out there to where you can put your grocery bags back in and they'll recycle that. But also we can reuse it to contain other garbage. But this plastic is not recyclable in my city. The thin mylar type plastic that's so ASMR. Bubble wrap, not really recyclable. Now paper is somewhat. I don't drive myself nuts recycling every single solitary sliver of paper. I come close, but I don't. Oh, here's the peanut. I had one, somebody sent me something with peanuts in it like 2 months ago. I unboxed it and I thought I'd gotten all the peanuts, but no, there was, and I saw it a couple of days ago. And I don't know. I'm not going to undo this to put in this whole package to put in that one little piece. But here is my trash bag. I'm going to put that down there in case I get another little piece of trash going. But this is what I do. I wrestle with matter. I take things from one place to the other. I've got, I got a yellow box over there. I need to use that one next. I got a couple little shipping boxes. I've got some blue ones like this. They're a little bit longer and thinner. So I use that for, actually I put these little boxes sometimes in my larger boxes. Like if this lady had ordered something else, I may have put this set inside the other box and then put her other items next to it with shipping paper or bubble wrap, depends on what it was, that may or may not have been breakable. So, you know, use bubble wrap if it was breakable. If not, I would just use tissue paper or packaging paper around it. But it's an art form, this packaging. And I've done so much unboxing. I've made so much commentary about how people pack things up. It's like there's just so much information going through my mind when I am packing this stuff up. So I really think about it. I really engineer it. So I need to get the label on this for the return address, and I don't have my tape around me, and I need to put the customer's address on here. So I need to take this stuff over to where I have my addresses. So, and I want to get this. Let's see if this will fit. Will this stick up? Well, kind of, sort of. So that way I don't lose this when I transport it to another station to get other things done. Good morning, Crystal. It's so good to see you. And coffee. Oh my gosh. Did you see the coffee again? I have not brewed the Cleric's Resurrection coffee yet, you know. But the thing was, I had the Mothman coffee open, and Marty, without asking or saying anything, which, you know, is great that they're taking initiative, but they went ahead and put another batch of Mothman coffee in the coffee maker. So the Cleric taste test has been delayed. It's been a delay of game, not a timeout, but just a delay of game. So that will be in the future. I'm going to do the short about, I've still got little pieces of paper I'm picking up around here, about the Resurrection coffee. The thing is, I got so many shorts scheduled out that it'll be a minute before that short comes out. But I will do the taste test on my live. I was hoping that I could also score some Trader Joe's coffee and cinnamon muffins in between, and you know, have it with that. I guess if I'm going to do that at the same time, I need to have the muffin at first with water so I can truly taste the muffin, and then taste the coffee separately after I cleanse my palate with water, and then taste the coffee, and then have the coffee and the muffin together. So that would be, you know, just lovely. Let's see. Who else do we have? Yeah, not yet. Sorry. I'm not trying to teach it. Oh, Debbie has a budget. Oh my gosh. Debbie, I haven't seen you forever. Please comment on one of my shorts or something so I can go check out your channel again. Debbie does these little books where she saves cash, and she'll has these little charts and systems on and planners and just all this wonderful stuff on how to save money. And I lost track of your channel for a while. I didn't see you creating. I don't know if you took a break and you're just using your channel to go to lives and network right now, but it's so good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. I really used to love watching your stickers and stuff and your charts. And, you know, they were cute kind of things. Let me see. There is an empty box down here. Okay. I can definitely. Oh, this is funny. This looks like, exactly like, hold on, let me show you. I have these boxes, and this is exact same size that I use. And actually, I got these, and I've got a set of them that are new. And this one's been used to send something to me. Here's where I peeled off the sticker, the shipping sticker, and here's where the post office wrote my post office box number. And the reseller has a thank you sticker just like mine. So, you know, I really wonder if I didn't use this to send somebody to something and they used the exact same box to send it back to me. I got these boxes at UPS for free. And I don't know if they're still doing that or not. Most of the free boxes you get at UPS have the UPS label on them, but these were unlabeled free boxes. So I was really happy to get those. I'm going to put this over here because I can use that to ship out. And I'm thinking about picking out what inventory I'm going to sell according to what boxes I have. So lots of small things. The thing is, I don't know when somebody's going to yell foul. I got a thing about sending jewelry in envelopes because it can get crushed. So I would rather send my jewelry in a small box than I would an envelope. I don't know how much, it's just the weight of the box that it's being increased by. I mean, you still have the bubble wrap, you still have the label, you still have the item, but you might be paying an extra couple of ounces for the box. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but and I think it'll save me from having damage because, like I said earlier, if you're selling vintage and that item gets lost or destroyed, especially if it gets destroyed, sometimes that's not replaceable. I might sell a vase that's worth $80 for $18. And it's like this. If you go to auction and things come up and they're random, or you go to eBay and you just look at random stuff, a lot of times you'll run across stuff that's cheaper than what you would pay for what you want. And what I mean by that is if I have a set of dishes. Now I got the dishes at a garage sale. So I go back and I break one of the dishes. So I go on replacements.com or I go to eBay or I go to Posh or one of these other places and I specifically look for that item. The majority of the time, that item is going to be more expensive than if I randomly come across it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but so if you are looking for something specifically, you can sometimes pay up for it. I know that if you put an item, a new item, I'm not talking about vintage anymore, but you put a new item that you need, let's just say crackers. You're looking for gluten-free crackers, and you put gluten-free crackers in your Google search bar. It will bring up gluten-free crackers from everyone. But if you go to Amazon and you put in gluten-free crackers, they know you are looking for gluten-free crackers, and those prices are higher than if you randomly search for it on Google. Even the Amazon price you're given on Google is less expensive than if you specifically search for it on Amazon itself. And I'd say Instacart and all these other places are gaming supply and demand in the same way. I would just say that they are. I'm going to organize some of this bubble wrap over here. But let me know if you think that's true or if I'm just off my rocker. And that's okay if you think I'm wrong. Oh, you're calling Ashley Lee. Oh, I see. You did put it together. But anyway, I have evidently done a lot of shopping. And I'm at an hour. And I need to get the address label on this. And I need to get ready to, the sun is up here now. Well, the sun was up when I started, but it's seriously up now, and it's starting to get hot. So I'm going to get to the post office as soon as I can, as soon as it opens, so I can get all this shipped out and, have it on its merry way. And you all have a wonderful and blessed day.